Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again, somewhere next to our house. In this case, this is the Loremaster's one. Let's see if we can open this up, but it's not the case. So, let's pick a lock like that. And open it up like so. Safe. And let's see. Oh, someone's coming. So Laura again. Good. I have to make sure that I'm not in scene here, so let's just sneak around with the beast. Petty Cake, volume 4. Some onions, yet again. Some stuff up here. Now we don't need this. What do we have in here? More paintings and Huwbert's Encyclopedia on humans and moles. Lucian again. No, there's nothing there. And this thing. Slowly but surely. Come on. And pick it. Ooh. Needy potato. More ink quills yet again.
Some people value baubles and trinkets over books. Absurd.
Absolutely absurd. I also can't really understand it. As like the whole Huwbert encyclopedia. Wait, is that Huwbert by any chance? Lavish chair. What's it called? Huwbert, yeah. It's the one and only. And I can't get the history of Braccus Rex. Why can't I reach it? At least it didn't make any sounds. Ooh, okay. Any sounds that we could think
So many
of?
books in such little time.
Did he really write all of those himself? Unbelievable. Every little encyclopedia on this. Don't even know which ones of them I read or not. It's just so bloody many. Bollocks. But that's not necessary. Even more books. Why is it always red? Why can't it just...
I shall need to commission more shelving from the carpenter.
Alright, let's take that. And ink quill. He doesn't... What's a sail? Okay, we don't need the sailfish. Eh? No reason to sneak around like that. Sure. Ugh. Let's close that real quick. So the people out there... Oh, come on! The camera's going haywire right now. I need it a wee bit closer so I can actually target the bookshelves a wee bit better. Look at that. Usually every little book can be targeted. For no apparent reason. There we go. And there. So, what else? All may not be as it seems. The ability to change from one form to another as polymorph. Was it? Metamorphosis, that's the one. And there's also spinning wheel. Somehow this thing is almost about to fall over. Pyrokinesis. Question, can I just take it? Oh! Pyrokinesis is connected to the hatch. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, if you take up pyrokinesis, it means that something fiery is connected, and then there's a hatch in here that just opens up. Just like that. That's amazing. Alright, before we talk to the encyclopedist, we definitely have to interact with everything in here. So, petty cake. Potatoes are the most versatile cook, mash, and whatnot. That one goes to me. That one goes somewhere else. Humans. Huwbert himself is a human, yada yada, and oil molds. Interesting. Oil. Huwbert knowledge of Voidwoken, born at the element, seems surprisingly intricate. And that one goes. That one can be kept in here. That goes to fame. Archery. Probably use it. Nothing is Kraken. There we go. In a short missive, Huwbert tells the story of a Kraken. He believes he was once a night passage aboard a large ship when his small boat nearby was taken. One suspects he believes the Kraken to be far smaller than it actually is. Ancient Empire, that's the lizards, cold-blooded, and so on and so forth. That one goes, and that one needs to be identified. Nope, that one can go. The creation. In the beginning was the source. Huwbert relates the history of source, the pure energy that constitutes the the pure energy that creates the raw material of all life, the power that opposes the destruction and nothingness of the void, bringing balance to the planes and power to the gods. Yeah, it's the source, but what if it's the same thing? History of Braccus Rex. In the tomb, Huwbert the historian assembles the bulk of what is still known to the large world about the infamous Braccus Rex, and creates a lightly drawn portrait that feels somewhat incomplete, but also carries the ring of truth. Braccus was once a fine human being and a noble ruler, but his greed overtook him and he became corrupted. As mention of Cassandra, a twin sister, and so on. I read this one before. Lucian's remains. Sometimes it makes more sense to read this again with your current understanding, because then there's certain aha moments, because then you can just put one and one together. Magisters within the Divine Order over the history of Lucian's model remains, yada yada, we got that one. Arrival of the Voidwoken. A small volume that seems to be more of a notebook of thoughts than a published tome. Huwbert wonders of the strange creatures that emerged from the death fog that destroyed the Black Ring. The monsters known at the time of the writing as the Voidwoken were not the real winners of the Great War. The historian does not draw conclusions. And that goes to Fane, and Lucian and the Black Ring. The scribe goes to great lengths to document the genesis of the Black Ring as best he can. In summary, Lucian's adopted son Damien was resentful of his father and became the Lord of Chaos, which sounds extreme, but according to Huwbert, Damien may have had good reason. There's much about Lucian's killing of Igurna, Damien's lover. Damien's banner attracted a cabal of outcasts, and so on and so forth. Good. That one goes as well. Search for Divinity. An apparent addendum to work Cranley. Here Constella search for a new divine. Search that resulted in the firm conviction that Alexander was the only one. That one goes as well. Mantises. Flying insect Voidwoken. The Chaos War. Great War is seen from the comfortable chair in the study in arcs. The great hero Lucian lulls the Black Ring into a false sense of superiority and then destroys them all by sacrificing his own life in the act. Good. Birth of the Gods. On planes where source held sway, elemental deities arose, and then they combined together and became the gods. Warfare. This long chronic of the history of people killing each other, the historian Huwbert lists every possible form of unmagical combat, including even the memorable occasions on which Vladis Campanel tried to beat her husband to death with the mismatched wooden legs of his most recent mistress. Alright, that one could go as well. That is the fire shroom. We can keep the quill and salamanders. Nothing there. Aerothurgy. The wind, he says, may be bidden and twisted to unnatural ends, and lightning, he noted, may very well strike twice. Yes. Geomancy. So this is all about the elements right now. Manipulating the very earth beneath their feet. Great boulders may be flung through the air and so on and so forth. Metamorphosis, the polymorphism and whatnot. It's all about chickens, yes. That's the key word. Pyrokinesis. Pyrokinetic, who can create fire out of nothing, is full of admiration and disdain. While he admires their tricks and acknowledges their value in a fight, he points out that many an innocent village has burned due to solely to a sorcerer-inflated assessment of their ability to control the uncontrollable. Ruger, good. I think I got most of that. Now, time to even that out. The only reason I do this is so I can sell this in one quick swoosh. But, look at how much the lizard can actually carry around, like 207 tons of books. 0.2. Now we got one additional unit of weight. It's like 2 units of weight, if anything. Very interesting indeed. Alright, now, time to talk to Huwbert. Maybe we can distract him so that we can get down there. Cranley.
Greetings. I am Cranley Huwbert. I assume no further introduction is required.
I think so, yeah. Say that you've never heard of him.
Oh, come now. Surely you've heard of my writing, or my work with the Historical Guild of Arcs? No?
Just say that you won a challenge of wits at a tavern once. You're sure you know more than he does?
I think not. Perhaps I should show to you just how far below me you stand in intellect. Think of it as a lesson in humility.
Ooh, could it be a persuasion challenge?
Let's see.
No, not quite.
3 major houses govern the ancient empire. There's the House of Law, the House of War. Now,
Ooh.
what's the third?
Okay, it's actually the House of Dreams. That's the other great one. But then there's also the House of Shadows, but strange.
Well, that was a rather straightforward one. You'd have to be an utter dolt to have not heard of the House of Dreams. Another question, then. In what year was our savior, Lucian the Divine, taken from us?
Oh! Okay, look at the keywords here. There's an answer, then there's a reply, and then there's a say. Now the question is, what's the answer? It could be a straightforward one. Okay, wait a minute. Actually need to check this out. Like, that could be something about Lucian. Something about Lucian's remains there. Nope, that's not it. Arothurgy, Geomancy, Pyrokinesis. Let's see, there's creation, birth of gods, Lucian and the Black Ring. Ah, there we go. 1218. Fighting in the void, There's much of Lucian's killing of that means banner, and so on and so forth. Lord of Chaos, which sounds there's much of the killing. Army of fighting. Okay, so it's either 1218, but it says nothing about. What does it say? Lucian the Divine taken from us. 12:8. There's no 1218. Okay, because he didn't die there. That's the Chaos of War. 1233. Ha! Sacrificed his life in act. 1233. That's the one. Okay, 1233. It's a say. It's not the answer. It's not the reply. It's a say.
Correct. Perhaps I'm still being too easy on you. Any drunk on the street could have gotten that right. Time for a real challenge. Name the first king of the dwarves.
Boah! Boah! Loman, Harold, Tanex, Judd. Actually, I would say it's Tanex. Tanex sounds really cool.
Clearly you have had some modicum of education in your time.
Oi?
One final question. Answer this correctly, and you can consider yourself a scholar on par with yours truly. Fail, and I shall have to show you my door. The Sorcerer King from times of yore, Braccus Rex, had a twin. What was her name?
Twin sister, yes, Cassandra, wasn't it?
Well. I must confess, your knowledge is impressive.
Because I read a lot.
Please, allow me to invite you to join me in my private chambers for further intellectual discourse.
Oh, yes. Let's just look at the... Whoa. Okay. Is it sorted by 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes. Huh. It's actually kind of... Blood elementals. That's new. So, if you haven't read any of those encyclopedia thingies in there, then this is how you can do that. It's also a nice way to get around that. Okay, let's accept
Excellent.
that.
Please, come along.
So, you said something about private...
And still nothing to help us against the acorn.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
telling you, Lucas, we'll do what we can, but humans are a lost cause.
Truly impressive how you navigated your way through my little test. There's few sharp minds in arcs these days, I fear. Go on down. I'll be right behind you.
I'll be right behind you, my ass. This guy is going to trap us down there.
beyond my sanctum, true intellect flourishes best in the dark, don't you think?
Okay, let's just let him wait down here. We are going to take all of the items that we can, just in case.
Oh, wonderful smell in this one. The musty aroma.
My Meanderings by Cranley Huwbert, Loremaster and House Key,
Lucky find.
Huwbert Encyclopedia, The Chaos of War, Light and Life, Cranley Huwbert. Let's take the bottle of wine, why not? And this thing. Good, then we got another spin. There's an awful lot of spinning happening here. Could that be someone like Rumpelstiltskin, by any chance? Kinda strange though, kinda strange. Okay, more bottle of wine, Lucian's Day again. This.
You know this arc split.
Yeah. Exciting things, bottles of wine, and there's this thing and that thing. Good. Any more? No. Right, there's probably something happening once we get into that great room over there, so let's be on the safe side. Spider likes something that we know already. Dallas the Hammer, yada yada. Alexander programs a suppression of sorcerers and creating of the camp for joy. He loads in something drive. Hydrosophy, that's new. Huwbert quickly outlines the ways in which a sorcerer of a certain bent may turn even the gentle rain to their advantage, from razor-sharp eyes to frosted armor, to strange powers of healing. Cranley seems willing to acknowledge that a good hydrosophist was, at one point in time, of a great value. Now he seems to paint a rather darker picture. Darker? Why? Jumped of Death. Yeah. That's the one with the Loremaster thing. Meandering of Cranley. This is a book of verse entitled The Erotic Adventures of Thaddeus Hot Breeches, a popular volume often grifted to newlyweds. And this is not necessary, that one could go. And Necromancy, Hydrosophism, how convenient, but not a ring that we need. So, then there's Lucian's Day. It is whom so short, to be likely unfinished, Huwbert recounts the origins of Lucian's Day. In short, a day of mourning for Lucian's passing in the year 1233. The second edition that tells you that same number has become a day of hope for his return. And warfare lists every possible form of unmagical combat. And Chaos War, we got that one. Light and Life by Cranley Huwbert. Life is art, admired. Life is comedy, laughed at it. Life is tragedy, condemn it. It's trash, dispose of it, and treasure, value it. Life is what you make of it. Written below this poem is longhand is the following note. What goddamn rubbish. After writing this, I dare never hold another quill. Who's to say that drivel might flow from it? Okay, terrifying cruelty. Birth of gods, something that I know already. Good. Perfect. So having a ton of books in your pocket was a good idea. And reading them before interacting with Cranley Huwbert is also a good idea. Even better one.
Wonderful smell on this volume. The musty aroma of knowledge.
Okay. Why is it so difficult to target the bloody thing? There we go. Let's move that up here. There we go. Really now. Anything else up? Oh, a painting. There we go. Nice. What do we got here? Some poems of power. Poem of power. Inspired words by Cranley. What's he writing now? Some strange, like... self-development books? That's weird. What's this? Exciting new discovery. About what? I cannot stop thinking about this strange book I read in the Lizard Consulate. Such powerful sounding beings, could they even be real? Events and arcs are so interesting of late. Once matters settle, I must commit myself to the study of these supposed beings further. I must learn more of this bizarre life cycle of theirs and the strange manner in which they sustain themselves. What I read of them seems to suggest that an entirely new world awaits. A shame that I cannot recall of the name of the author. Why didn't I take note of it? The book must surely be nothing but ashes now, along with the rest of the consulate. Discovery of what? That one can go as well. Path and Pilgrimage. That's also something that I've read a ton of. It's more like accident that it came up here. Why do we have that silver glass thing? And that one goes up here. So, and that rope is crafting. And the sheet of paper is also crafting. I think I got it because of a quest reward or something. There. So, inspiring words by Cranley Huwbert. I thought myself of a poet, but lo, I couldn't show it. I tried to write some verses, but all that came were curses. My quill I set aside so I could save my pride. Unnamed poem by Huwbert. He was poor, a voyeur, and above all a doer. He was having a ball, but then death came to call. She was rich, yet bewitched, and with fine thoughts enriched. They all called her dull, but then death came to call. I am not loaded or bloated, and not often quoted. I still want it all. Death, postpone your call. Oh, this is cool. I just like these rhymes. It's such nice. Oh, cannibalize. That's new. Requires summoning. Destroy an allied summon or totem, receive their current vital physical armor and magical armor. So you just summon it, kill it immediately afterwards, and it only has 2 turns cooldown. That's actually quite short. Restore up to 100% of target's vitality. Up to, well, yeah, depending on how much it actually has, of course. And
Wonderful
Poetry of Cranley Huwbert, where you where you expect to find poetry or prose, you instead find a list of words that kind of sort of rhyme. Orange, syringe, boring, forage, soaring, lozenge. Yeah, something that has to rhyme on orange. There's actually a lot of those words, and sometimes it's even a mix between 2 words. So there's the aura is the end of one word, and the nj is the start of another, or like oran, and then there's G. So it's not just a word, it's actually the combination of words. So there's like orange, whatever. You can actually look this up if you look for like eminent and orange. Then you get a lot of orange rhymes there. You just have to open yourself up a little bit. But for some reason I just can't figure out anything that rhymes with orange. Hinge, door hinge. There we go. So, door, hinge, orange, that is the thing that you have to look for. Then Cranley Huwbert, the verse for A Winter's Morn. The page was an apparent work in progress, eventually abandoned by its frustrated author. Your love is better than cake. Bosenberry tarts, wolf meat, the bee's knees, poison, carapace. What? The bee's knees. That kind of sounds like song titles, even. My love is gone, I am left forlorn. For to the God King is she sworn. She rides a pale white unicorn and blows the God King's horn. She looked at me with hate and scorn because I refused to be reborn. My love is gone, I am left to mourn. Ooh. Okay. My love is gone, I'm left forlorn. For the God King is she sworn. Okay, so he was kind of in love with someone who is now in leagues with the God King. Blows the horn of the God King. Could just mean that they follow their rule, kind of. She rides a pale white unicorn. A white unicorn. So either this is a vessel, or it means it's like a kind of a coat. So something in white, basically. But why must it be unicorn? I don't know what the unicorn is. Maybe it's Dallas, actually. because it refused to be reborn, yada yada. That's actually quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. So, let's move these up here real quick. There we go. Now then, Cranley, do you have anything to say?
My sanctum, my intellectual womb.
I am
my
so
palace of
stupid,
the
I
mind.
picked the wrong character.
Welcome, and make yourself comfortable. Pray tell me, what's the darkest, most delicious nugget of knowledge you've come
Actually, I
across
think I saved beforehand. Let's just reload. I do not want to do the interactions with side characters. Let's not really call them side characters because they're actually very, very valuable, very precious. But the main character is the one doing all the talking just because of the persuasion stuff. And I do not know when I need to do persuasion, so I have to be sure about that. All the way down. And yeah, I think we're good.
My sanctum,
There we
my
go.
intellectual womb, my palace of the mind. Welcome, and make yourself comfortable.
Let's just zoom in a wee bit more. There we go.
Pray tell me, what's the darkest, most delicious nugget of knowledge you've come across in your time?
With a mischievous twinkle in his eye, Cranley glances from you to some nearby skill books, rare ones. He raises an eyebrow. Impress him, and we might win a prize, it seems.
Well, I already know most of the skill books already, so it doesn't really matter. Say that you discovered that the 7 gods are charlatans, and all mortals are little more than source vessels to be consumed by them. Whisper that you've journeyed to the Hall of Echoes itself, and found it sorely lacking. That's boring. Tell him that Voidwoken aren't true monsters, but the remnants of an ancient race that now seek restoration. Okay, so either we go with the charlatan thing. So the the mischievous twinkle in his eye. Actually, I do not know. Wait a minute. What did you tell me? What's the darkest, most delicious nugget of? Okay, it's actually the first one. That's the, I think, most twisted kind of thing. Because the Voidwoken are just focused on one thing, being the enemy, and they do this for a reason. Okay, that's fairly straightforward. Everybody has a reason for it, right? That's what a straightforward revenge kind of thing. Hall of Echo is just kind of boring. Yes, we were there, nice. But the 7 gods, this is something that's like twisting, right? That kind of changes the whole worldview. I think we're gonna go for that one.
Cranley Huwbert's eyes bulge with amazement.
Say that you hope he has something to offer you in return for that, what you shared. Well, actually, it's not that. Ask if the esteemed Cranley Huwbert was sufficiently impressed by what you told him. Yeah.
Oh my, yes. And please, let's not be so formal. Down here, call me Gigi.
Gigi. Cranley, Gigi, Huwbert, Gigi. Hugh, G. Okay, that could be the one.
He gestures absently for you to select from the skill books as your reward. It seems that the poor fellow is quite taken aback by what you told him. Without another word, he wanders away from you, deep in thought.
Whoa.
50 volumes these are. I shall need to commission more shelving from the carpenter.
Oh, look at this. A rune frame of power. How nice. How nice is that? The Death's Last Stand. An air wand. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty unusable because I don't have any air characters in there. At least we got ourselves another apportation. Summon Hungry Flower. That's a cool one. None of these are unique. The only spells that I haven't learned so far are summon spells. Or was there another school? And Scoundrel and Huntsman. Yeah. Summon, Scoundrel, and Huntsman. That's the stuff that's missing at the moment. Is there something else that's missing? And maybe a focus on lightning or something like that? Yeah. If you think about it, lightning is also a little bit missing. Some kind of a side abilities. Or maybe polymorph? 1 or 2 polymorph spells, but also side spells. Okay, so we don't need the fast, like I know this one. Skingraft, I know that. Actually, I know all of those. chain lightning is funny. Fan of knives, I know, but I think we're gonna go for. Doesn't really matter. All of them are like 800.
Wonderful smell on this volume.
I'm gonna go with the Dwarf
The
Eternity. Why not?
musty aroma of knowledge.
So now up a dip, and that one goes to Fane. That one we can just throw out as well. That one goes to Fane again, and that one goes to Fane as well. Perfect. And wait, it always is the wrong one, huh? What did I say? It's always the wrong backpack. That's the one, so it's the first one. This one goes up here, this one goes up here, and the Rune Frame of Power goes up here. But Rune Frame of Power. Who wants the most intelligence? I mean, Fane. Does Fane die a lot? Yes. We should actually focus on this guy, but he has intelligence, with water resistance, and then there's like fire resistance. Not even maxed out. I don't know. I should have gone for more fire. Bah. Okay. That's that, and yeah, I think I'm gonna change some of those fire resistance thingies and place on them some more intelligence. Let's see. Need to manage some runes. Giant flame. Actually, could be giant rune. Not a frost rune, but a flame rune of power. Yeah, I need a giant one for that first. So I need to decombine it first. Which means this one. Manage the runes. Take that one out. And giant flame rune of power. There we go. Let's combine this. Now let's manage that again. And
To think that some people value baubles and trinkets over books. Absurd.
oh, because it's in this coin purse, isn't it? Yes. Right. Let's try this again and manage it. You do not have access to items inside backpacks. That is so weird.
So many
Alright.
books in such little time.
Nice. Intelligence. How much damage is it now? 1,300. Well, it's not the most kind of damage. Maybe I should have focused more on this guy here. Increase the damage to a lot. Almost 2,000. But anyway, this guy is the one that has the most variety of spells available. So.
Cranley Huwbert barely notices you. He is utterly engrossed in his thoughts.
Maybe we can steal from him. Let's see. Ooh, Loremaster chest key. It's like this chest here. There's like nothing else in there that's special. There's no hidden button or whatever. Very weird. Why is there a spinning wheel? Why do I feel like this dude is Rumpelstiltskin? It's so weird. Anyway, that was the Loremaster and some kind of a, you could call it side mission. Anything else in here? Empty. It tells you right at the top that it's empty, but it doesn't tell you next to the icon that it's empty. Yeah, now it... Okay, wait. See that? 21, 22. Okay, so you need to wait 1 second, and then you actually know if it's empty or not. So, we got the Loremaster's house done for. And what I need to do now is go back to the square and sell all of my items that I don't need again. Oh, by the way. Huppity. Nothing there?
You're confident. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I serve all who seek aid. As
Yeah.
miracles at a modest price.
Ooh. Money. Oh, yes. So, now, what do we need? More yellow flower, ultimate augmenter, which is not necessary. Axes, daggers, staves with... Oh. It's like 68 damage. Yeah, 68 damage. But I need one kind of stuff like... Huh. That's actually a good one. Oh, look at that. Okay, so 2 intelligence, yes. Rune slot, yes. Life Leech, yes. Critical, it's a little bit missing. The problem with the crit stuff is that we may lack it at a later point. So set crippled for 1 turn, 10% chance. Creates ice surface, yes. HP, yes. Okay, but it also has life steal. Accuracy, same one, but it changes critical chance with life steal. How high is my critical chance, by the way? Let's see. 29. So every 5th spell is a critical one. Could I maybe increase it with wits? Maybe. But wits also has its limits. Like, you can get a maximum of 40 on all of those stats, plus bonuses from special changes, special effects like this. Let's actually see. If we were to just subtract off 33 points, I'm almost at the max here. Fane itself is already at the max. We're like 40 plus 19 from gear. Where are we right now? I said 33, right? Which means we need more intelligence points. Just because of me getting... I think it's the... Sadly, you do not know how many base points you have. Whatever. Then there are those effects like the spider kiss, for example, that switches two attributes around. Then there's the other one with the teachers in the Nameless Isle, but this one has no effect. It doesn't change the maximum amount of points that you can have. But then there are others that disregard that, meaning that you lose 2 points, yes, but then you gain 2 additional points on top of your maximum. That might be something useful, but yeah, just something to keep in mind. It's a way to get the character stronger than it actually should be. So accuracy 105, that's good. But if I get like life leech and so on, I could use this on... yeah, this one says heal for so and so much damage dealt. Does the life leech only happen if you use the weapon, or does the life leech work like a character stat that is connected to every damage dealt? That's something very interesting, because I don't see a life leech number. Cannot scroll downwards or so, or sideways or whatever. There's nothing like that. Alright, what was the thing? It was the water wand. I kind of want it for its pure damage, but that's the wrong one. There we go. I want it because of its single damage, but other than that, it gives us no bonuses. Okay, maybe the heal. So either we lose out on critical, or we gain lifesteal, but life only gives us health. And health is not really necessary. I need like something that increases my shielding or something. But then again, we would gain a decent amount of bonus water damage from it. It's so iffy, so iffy, so iffy. No, we use an awful lot of other spells, and it should be better for us to get the critical so we can burst through the enemy. Let's just go consider our character like a glass cannon. What about that one? Nah. No need there. What about shields? What about shields? That's actually a pretty good one. 20%. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Perseverance, sneaking. If I could like persuasion also on the belt, if that's even a thing. Yeah, look at that. That, for example, is a critical chance build that could help us deal more damage, but I need like constitution on that too, because otherwise we're gonna get killed. Sneaking, telekinesis range, no. Perseverance again. There could be the occasional persuasion, or maybe it's just found on the amulets or whatever. But anyway, let's forget about all of those items. We're just getting distracted by them for no apparent reason. Can he sell something? No. Anything in there? Nah. Alright. So, now time to move the money towards our inventory. There we go. Nice. Sweet, sweet money. 550,000. I think other people may even have more than that, but no, it's just it. What's this one? Dorian Gal. Oh, Dorian Gal. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe we should talk to him, but not now because we found that out from this alchemy shop building, and we're gonna do this in the next episode. So let's just put a marker on there real quick.
It got damaged in the fight.
And then after that, we're gonna go into the Black House up here. Until next time, then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!